Hello friends, my name is Mohit Mangal. I am a career counselor and I am author of Career Guide 2020, which has been circulated by CPSE Delhi across its schools in the world. Today in this video, I will talk to you about how to get into Indian Coast Guard. So without wasting much of the time, let me straight away take you through the presentation where you will understand the details about careers in the Indian Coast Guard. I will talk to you about how to get into the Indian Coast Guard. First, let us start with understanding the motto of Indian Coast Guard, which says Vayam Rakshama. That means we protect. I will talk to you about Indian Coast Guard, the role of Indian Coast Guard, levels of entry, ranks and processes of entry at junior level, ranks and processes of entries at senior level, and finally the detail of the selection procedure. Starting with the Coast Guard, what it is. The Indian Coast Guard is an armed force, search, rescue and maritime law enforcement agency that protects India's maritime interests and enforces its maritime law with jurisdiction over the territorial waters of India, including its contiguous zone and exclusive economic zone. The Coast Guard works in close cooperation with the Indian Navy and Department of Fisheries, along with the Department of Revenue Customs and the central and the state forces. The role of the Coast Guard include safety and protection of artificial islands, offshore terminals and other installations. It protects and assists fishermen and mariners at the sea, preservation and protection of marine ecology and environment, including assistance to the Department of Customs and other authorities in anti-smuggling operations, law enforcement in territorial and as well as international waters, scientific data collection and support, and national defense during hostilities. These are the roles which are assigned to the Indian Coast Guard. Now, if you want to get into the Indian Coast Guard, you can get at the level of a Navik general duty, Navik domestic branch as a Yantrik, and at the officer level, you can get into general duty officer, pilot officer, technical officer, and law officer. Lady officers serve only at the shore establishments or air station headquarters. They are not deployed on board the Indian Coast Guard ships. To start with the ranks at the junior level, we start with the Navik, gets promoted to Uttam Navik, Pradhan Navik, Adhikari, Uttam Adhikari, and Pradhan Adhikari. The Navik domestic branch entry starts at grade 10th pass level. One can join the Coast Guard as a cook or a steward. What the selection process includes is a written test followed by a physical fitness test and a medical fitness test. The age criteria is 18 to 22 years. In this, the test syllabus includes the multiple choice questions from quantitative aptitude, mathematics, general science, general English, and general awareness, along with the reasoning, which is both verbal and non-verbal. For this exam is 60 minutes. Then the second level of entry is the Navik general duty entry, for which the candidate requires to be 10+2 with physics and mathematics as compulsory subjects, followed by a written exam, physical fitness test, and a medical fitness test. The age criteria is 18 to 22 years. Test syllabus for this include multiple choice questions from mathematics, physics, basic chemistry, English, general knowledge, current affairs, quantitative aptitude, and reasoning. And the time allocated for this test as well is 60 minutes. Next level of entry is the entry which is known as Yantrik Technical, for which one can be a graduate from any of the branches of engineering, or one could be a diploma in electrical, mechanical, electronics, telecommunication, radio power. The process includes a written exam followed by PFT and MFT. The age criteria is 18 to 22 years. Test syllabus include multiple choice questions from the respective branch, which could be mechanical, electrical, electronics, and telecommunication, and also include certain questions from general knowledge, reasoning, aptitude, and English, followed by a physical fitness test and a medical fitness test. Time allocated for this test as well remains 60 minutes. Before I move on to the officer grade, I would request you to post your questions and comments in the comment section below. For every comment or a question posted to me, I'll be very happy to share with you my exclusive copy of latest career guide worth 250 rupees free of cost with you. Moving to the Indian Coast Guard officer level, the ranks at the officer level include Assistant Commandant at the junior grade, then comes Assistant Commandant, Deputy Commandant, Commandant junior grade, Full Commandant, Deputy Inspector General, and Director General. The officer entry will include General Duty Officer, which is for men. One needs to be a graduate in any discipline with physics and mathematics at 10+2 level compulsory, or to be a BTech or a MTech. Then the procedure includes a written test followed by PFT, MFT, age criteria 21 to 25 years. Second would be general duty for women, which is a short service appointment. Again, the educational qualification remains same. Written test exam followed by physical fitness test, medical fitness test, age criteria also remains the same. Then there is third level entry, which is a general duty pilot navigator entry, which is restricted to only men. Educational qualifications remain same. Written test followed by PFT, MFT, and the age criteria is 19 to 25 years. Next entry could be a commercial pilot. So pilot holding a commercial pilot license, both men and women for short service can join the Indian Coast Guard. One should have passed grade 12 or equivalent with mathematics and physics as a compulsory subject, and along have valid commercial pilot license which has been approved by the Director General of Civil Aviation. Here also, to join, you need to go through a written examination followed by a physical fitness test and a medical fitness test. Age criteria is 19 to 25 years. Then is a technical entry where any engineering graduate following a written test, PFT, MFT can join the Indian Coast Guard. A law entry is also there where a candidate who has passed 3-year LLB or a 5-year integrated LLB program can also join the Indian Coast Guard. The procedure for this would be just similar to the service selection board in the Army, Air Force or Navy, where stage 1 consists of 2 areas. One is the shortlisting of candidates based on higher percentage of marks in the qualifying examination. Then there is a preliminary selection which will consist of mental ability test, cognitive aptitude test, and picture perception and discussion test. Then comes stage 2, which is the final selection. The candidate who qualify for the preliminary selection are the only candidates called for the final selection. In the final selection, one is taken through psychological testing, group testing, and an interview, which is also termed as a personality test. All entries in the Indian Coast Guard needs to be submitted online through an application at www.joinindiancoastguard.gov.in. The advertisement for various entries is published in the Employment News and the National Dailies every year from time to time. I hope this video gave you some insight about how one can get into Coast Guard. If you wish to have any information related to counseling, or you're confused, want some more guidance, you can connect with my office at 7600888811, or you can connect with me on Facebook, LinkedIn, YouTube, or Instagram. My ID is IQUEMOHIT, IQMohit. My website is www.mohitmangal.com. Thank you so much, and please do not forget to post your question or comment in the comment section below and get a free career guide worth rupees 250. Thank you so much. God bless you. And in case you have any more questions, please feel free to put them across to me.